All right, so I'm back with your power and purpose session. Um, we're just gonna run through really quickly how your power and purpose are working hand in hand together for you over the course of the next 7 days or within the week. Okay, so I mean it's still May 13th, but the vibe of the evening is get ready for a change of luck. And so the $1 million question is, what offer is coming my way? All right, let's get into it. Okay, vibe of the evening, fortune of the evening, rather. So right now it's about being careful that you're not lying to yourself. Thank you, Shay. I don't feel like this has anything to do with not being lied to. I just feel like with this new lease on life, you're just being very careful not to put yourself in any positions where you're going to confuse yourself or put yourself in a state of denial or whatever, overthinking, anything like that. So this is knowing that your next directions are amongst you. Your signs are going to be more visible for you. Yeah. So I see the Fool, and of course that is a new lease on life. Yes, it is. It's a fresh start for you. So that's awesome. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So a lot of what's going on is going to leave you feeling very comfortable and stable and secure, and that's exactly what you should be feeling right now. It's been enough turbulence and storm warnings and instability, internal and external. So you just want to make sure you go into this nice and balanced, or especially being able to manage all that you have responsibilities or obligations to. Okay, your distractions or anything that could be deemed as a distraction is cleared up now, and so your signs of what to do should become more clear as well. Yes, rejection issues. Um, yes, okay, that's been coming up. It's a mental thing, emotional thing turned mental. This is what feminine is looking at. If you're thinking you're going to get rejected every 5 minutes and this is creating confusion for you, then of course you should look at that. It'll make you feel unstable mentally. Anyway, and then you ain't even going to be able to sit still. It's like, so feminine energy is looking at that for sure. And again, with this new lease on life, I'm sure you're taking things pretty easy. You're taking things easier, a lot more graceful about things. You've grown. So definitely should acknowledge that. You must speak to your awakening, honey. And of course, the second chance you get. How lucky you are. A second chance to do what never got done in the first place. You thought you did that, but you didn't. It was an example of what not to do. So now that you know what to do, you can have things your way, the way it was always intended. You just had to learn and release that. So you are sitting here very lucky, feminines. All right? And any masculine imbalance with their feminine side, you all know what I'm talking about too. And if you do, then there is somebody outside of you right now that is just as cozy in their skin as you are. You got her, she got you. You got everything under control. Well, I would say you both are sitting in your power. We don't want control. Well, you in control of yourself. I mean, you holding yourself down. But you do have power over your situations. The creators. How beautiful. Making plans. All right. Power and purpose. Purpose meeting purpose. You got your thing. He has his thing. This is a life that you guys are creating. And you have common interests in those same things, which is awesome. All right, so and intuitive, and then I'm gonna move on. One more. Okay. So it almost seems pretty quiet. There may be some rumblings and bumblings of something which would make sense. Again, we're still under that energy of full moon and Scorpio, so whatever comes out, it comes out. It's fine. But underneath it all, it is pretty quiet. It is pretty calm. Intuitively, you know what's getting ready to happen. You don't necessarily know in what order, but you know there is something to come. So here we go. 10 of Pentacles. Family planning is what's next. And you are enlightened to that. That's what's next. Family planning. However that goes. Get an apartment, house, beginning, actively making babies. All right. But this is being able to go full throttle. We're doing that. When this reunion hits, which of course causes a celebration. This is, look, you can give it, yes, okay. Very beautiful. King of Wands, this is what he's prepared to do, honey. There she goes, Queen of Pentacles. So, all you gotta do is keep it sturdy. It seems like he's already been making plans, making moves out here, and this is nice. Trusting yourselves. Challenge is over. So this is finally beginning. This is finally being able to just focus on the plans that you want to make with a person. Pretty much. That's just it. This is officially being on that path, and you just, that's all that's all it's about. That's it. Look. Committed to the life. That's it. Be brave, be strong. That I ain't gonna say that goes without saying, but it's definitely words you need to hear, because shit happens. But nobody can break the spiritual bond. So it's like jokes on them. You just be well equipped to handle anything. There we go, Queen of Cups. We already know he's gonna protect you anyway. But he's standing right in front of you like this. I mean, everything of feminine is in back of him. So it's just, you gotta fight me first. How about that? That's just where he at. And not in a controlling way. It's just that he is your protector. That's his purpose right now, to protect you. So he's feeling pretty good about that. Although he's sure, he knows that's what's going on. But he's beginning to feel pretty good about that. Having purpose. This is his purpose in this. I'm just, amongst many things. But my soulmate, my twin flame, happily ever after, protect, provide. She's pretty, you know what I'm saying? She's smart, she's chilling, she's happy. Yeah, these just... That's it. He wanted, a successful family. She wanted a loving family. But they both wanted the opposite as well. They both want the same thing. He's looking like that's wifey material. If I'm going to do this, that's wifey material. Pretty match. Okay. Pisces, Leo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. gonna take a short break, and then I'm gonna do wisdom, light, angels, and your finances and purpose before we go into the last message. Okay.
Trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the skies. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. Easy when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and divine love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the skies. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. Trust the journey, true love. You had your moment and a moment, twin flames, 11. Baby, are we soulmates? 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11.
All right. Let me just take a swig. I got it all laid out right here. So let's begin. So as far as your wisdom goes, well, what's going on this week? It's all right this week. Okay. 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 So things may seem all over the place right now. And those pieces will come together to show you exactly what's going on. It's just right now it's been a direct focus on deceit and whatever is deceiving you about a situation, even if it's you deceiving yourself. What it looks like is, not believing in your vision enough, trusting that, not trusting, but just the opposite. It's somewhere in you it says, nah, I'm bugging. This is not real. It's something about this you're not trusting. Something about yourself in this vision you're not trusting. But the message here is, regardless, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. you still done the work to know what's gonna fulfill you and what's not. And so all you really need to do is hope, and it's gonna be what you hope for. It's just, of course, you would have to give things time to come to the conclusion that it needs to. It's the very end. It's the very end. So this also wouldn't be something that, um, you know, you would have to deal with for much longer. All right. The proof will be in how things begin to play out, and you'll have less of a struggle with believing what you aren't seeing yet. When you should see it in your head. But I get it. It's nothing like physicalities when you're in the physical. But if you see it, it's already done. Boom. Just got to go through this psychological change that tells you you can have it, you deserve it, it's real. Yeah, you got to look at yourself. This is, you deserve a happy ending. And so this is it, okay? With vision. Yeah. You're moving forward whether you like it or not. This is an opportunity for you to grow. You see outside of everything you did before, and that's great. So, again, whatever you have to, and it's something that's already done, again. So whatever you have to go through to reach that point is just what you're going to have to go through. It's a part of the journey. You feel afraid. You feel uncomfortable. You feel like, it's not true. You tripping. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is what Spirit's doing. Yeah. All of that shit got to come up. It's a part of it. You still win. Believe it or not. But it's going to come a time where you're going to have to just accept it for what it is. And at that point, it's going to have to be when you see it. Don't go beyond that point with not believing it. See? Magician. Don't go beyond that point. You're getting exactly what you wanted. Exactly. So again, although things seem all over the place right now, the bigger picture is going to come together. When things are all over the place, and look, he's working too. Even though things, and for him, if you things seem all over the place for you and he's doing right by you, then you can imagine, he's like, what the fuck? How is she going to be like, I'm crazy? But he working through all of that. And the same thing with you. I don't even hear from this motherfucker. He don't be texting me back. How is it even? Yep. All stuff you got to go through. All stuff he's going through while he's still pursuing you. Oh, well, got to get rid of that. Because every time he goes to something he thinks that it ain't, he goes to her. And she gets him right. Queen of Swords, she gets him right. That's not true. So now he got to go back and say, okay, this is real. Because what she said got to make it real. Spirit has been pulling shit like that this whole time. I've been watching it happen, right, Shay? In the middle of giving people readings on people, Spirit just had that person call. Twice. That's just to tell you you're not crazy, okay? She's right. You're not crazy. Now, we're going to put him back in isolation, and he'll reach out again when he's ready. That's it. There's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong. Please see Shay for your questions. Let's look at your light. How are you working your life? Okay. Ooh. This is good energy for someone who is of the light. So it's time to get grounded. You're sensitive as fuck. If things are too loud, if things are too soft, if things are too hard, but But you know how to get right. You know how to connect with nature. You know how to transmute. You know how to do all of that, which is great. Right now, I don't know if this is you being asked. We'll find out. But it's definitely you needing to take a leap of faith or make the first move in something. And the universe is going to be like, I bet. All right. So I don't know where this is that you want to go. Well, we do have longing for home. Okay. So I've been seeing it for days now. You know, that whole energy of property and literally making a physical move with someone or just in, you know, just on your own. If that opportunity presents itself and you say, okay, yeah, I'm going, the universe is all right. Where are you being called to journey to? Get ready for that. Because whatever you said, that's what's finna happen. Internal or external, but a lot of you are going to be making physical moves. Changing locations. Yeah. So this was absolutely about this, you know, doing everything that you needed to do on this journey just thus far. You've taken initiative to do things. You've taken accountability. You've been assertive. Look, you've done a soul search. It's just doing the work. Provides this shift in energy that you need. So you've done that. Let's just say that. Continue to do that. You always have, you know, a guardian with you. And if you took the leap to take this journey, then you already know. You had somebody with you the whole time. You know that by now. Yeah. So this is trusting yourself. You already know where home is. Or you already feel where home is or who is a part of your home. Trust yourself on that. You're right. You know, home is where the heart is, right? What's making you feel that way? Like, yeah, you know, I need this in the house. Okay. And that's what you're looking at right now. Where do I want to go? Even if this is a physical move, where do I want to go to have this fresh start? You know you can't heal in the same place that made you sick. And when the universe says, okay, you are completely ready to blow this fucking place, then you got to start thinking about where though? Where do I want to start all over at? Okay? Good question. Well, let's talk to the angels. So it looks like right now, due to the connections that you're getting ready to get into the romantic connections and the friendships, just all the unions, it is going to give you opportunity to clear, cancel, and release anything else that needs clearing, especially in areas of healing. So all in all, this is just a beautiful thing. You have this seen and unseen, this type of support. Right. Queen of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Ooh. This change comes in very fast, very quickly, and it is going to just wipe the slate clean for you. All right. Releasing control. Allowing the energy coming towards you to heal you, to make you feel good. This is what the masculine is doing. That's what the feminine is giving. This is what the masculine is going accepting. Healing energy. on me, right? So he's gonna get her up out of this, whatever she need to do, clear, cancel the neighborhood, get out of the whatever. And what she provides for him is the energy he needs. Just romance and connection. He need that. All right. And everybody is gonna get that from everywhere. You get it, at home. You get it with your friends. Okay. Complete transparency and just just what the fuck I wanted. Yeah. Very beautiful. So again, not only in areas of romance and intimacy, but also, or let's just say not areas of romance, but in all areas, partnerships. So finances and purpose and stuff. Well, from the tippy top, Spirit is looking at you to save, okay? You're getting a raise or promotion. Spirit is telling you, save some of it, baby. Put some of it in your pocket, okay? Whatever you get, take some of it, put it to the side. It's very simple. Ain't that funny, Shay? Ain't that funny, Shay? So whether this is a raise at work, literally, or, you rock with the universe right now. You know who signs your checks. You're starting to see more action come towards you when it comes to your work efforts, okay? You're seeing more positive work outcomes financially. Alrighty, so you want to continue to go slow and steady. If anything right now is unfulfilling you, then get rid of it. You may have an emotional attachment. You're looking for emotional fulfillment from something, and you're not getting it. You're not going to get that. So leave the whole thing alone. All right. Ultimately, you are making a shift, and whatever's broken can definitely be fixed. All is not lost. So just let the universe take your career in the direction that it's going. It's somewhere you've been before, but something you are definitely ready to champion or conquer. All right. Yes, been a lot of ups and downs, but overall here it says raise a promotion. So whatever direction you're going in is going to bring this in. And just remember to pace yourself, okay? Now more specifically, going towards purpose. Some of you right now are feeling like you'll be good counselors, so you're going to be going towards the counseling department. Others of you definitely need to let go of whatever is not serving you right now so that you'll be able to do this. Some of you are going to become speakers, or you feel like you want to become speakers. And since these are the two most prominent energies here, the support for you is there. Just know that if you want to be a counselor or a speaker, and one hand really washes the other, but whatever field, whatever niche you want to take on, you are fully supported by that. Okay? Great. Nice rundown. Nice rundown. Yeah. All right, so I am going to take one more break, just to rest, give my voice a second, and then I'll give the last message from the universe. Okay? The last one.
the journey. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I just here looking for a sign from the skies. Like 11, true love, like 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. It's when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and divine love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I'm just here looking for a sign from the skies. Like 11, true love, like 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. Trust the journey, true love. You had your moment in a moment. Twin flames, 11, baby, are we soulmates? 11, true love, like 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, 11, true love, like 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11.
Okay. Last message from the universe. Thank you guys for joining me. All right. Thank you for donating and subscribing and stuff. I'll see you guys next Tuesday with your Wisdom Weekly and another Power and Purpose session. If I am called to do that. Thank you, Shay. Thank you for your donation, honey. Thank you. Okay. Phoning home. Thank you, Source. Last message before you get out of here. Well, I hear confirmation voice. So, with the combination of hearing them in the two and seeing the Two of Pentacles, because the Two of Pentacles definitely deserves a couple of confirmation boys somewhere, you know, maybe right here or flying above his head. But it's like the sound with the feeling. And so this is stay ready so you don't have to get ready vibes. Okay, we're back to that. There's a brief separation between you and someone, and that's getting ready to end. All right. So Page of Swords, the Sun. If you was within a week, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. All right. Yep, there he is. And so he's doing the same thing because his nudge to do what he's gonna do is gonna also be this week. So if he has to stay ready, then you have to stay ready. You know what I'm saying? If he don't know, you don't know. It's just when he's told. It's already done though. And he knows it's gonna get done. So he's just like, all right, when do I jump in there? When do I jump in there? Okay. Yep. Empress. He knows what he got. So I told you, when do I jump in there? When do I jump in there? Any day now, but within a week, any day now. Within a week, any day now. All right? Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Y'all are. All right? Y'all ready to make a sandwich right now. Peanut butter and jelly is ready to come together. Emperor and Empress. All right? Can't make it up. Peanut butter and jelly. All right? Now that makes a tummy happy. Makes my tummy happy. Makes your life happy. Makes your soul happy. That's what you've been dreaming of. Him especially. And they say, the elders say, he's supposed to be more into it than the female is. Um, I just think it's normal what we're feeling. I think it's about time. If somebody, you know what I'm saying, trip over themselves to get to you, and you not having a, you know, no, they're not picking you today. You can smell that. Okay, so this is good. Let me get zodiac because this is time specific. So. Ooh. All right, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Aries. All right. So you can connect it to any of them any day now. All right, so that is it for me. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you again. Thank you, Shay. And again, if I didn't say for your hard work. Okay? Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Take care.